And we're off. So this is the Oracle of Seasons weekly randomizer race. Today we are playing normal mode with shuffled dungeons and portals. Joining me in the race we have Fiery and Fox. Should be a good race. Starting off with Summer in North Huron. And Fall in Western Coast. Okay. Default Summer in North Huron, Eyeglass Lake area. That means we're gonna definitely need a rod in order to access Dungeon 5. We're gonna definitely need the Fall Rod in order to access Dungeon 5. Also, in order to access the portal, we're gonna need a rod as well. Also, getting a sword early on, always a good thing. Always good to find an early sword. Not having to worry about using random things for damage. Speaking of autumn, there's our autumn rod. Okay. So we got that already. But we still need a way to get over there. So Make-A-Tree's gonna have something for us, for sure. I'm either expecting rupees for bombs, bracelet, or feather. Okay. Yeah. Feather means we can get the North Huron check. That's the one thing that happens when you have early fall, is you're able to get this check fairly quickly. Usually get an early feather. Alright, so those rupees, that's gonna be bombs for sure. Bombs and a shield. Let's go for it. Because we don't need to get the other item. So with bombs, that gets us the Dr. Left House. Ooh, Gale Seeds on the starting tree. That's always nice to see. So as soon as we get Satchel, we are going to be off to the races, being able to go wherever we want. And there's Dimitri. Alright. Looks like we're going through Natsu. But before that, we can take care of one quick thing. course it's nothing. Alright. Moving on. We don't have bracelets, so we can't throw Dimitri across the pit yet. No bracelet also means we cannot get into the Spool Swamp portal. Alright, that is summer as well. That does get us up to Spool Swamp. I might check that real quick, because that's going to get us up to the Blood Gatekeeper. At the very least, I'm going to be able to see the tree here. Which is sense, okay. So not a terribly useful tree. And this is going to be our satchel. Alright. Cool. So in fact, that'll save us like a few seconds of getting back. But yeah, now we're gonna head up to Blano. We're gonna get the sea tree up there, head through Natsu to Sunken, and we'll be off to the races. Is that? I hope we're gonna get Pegasus seeds at some point. Alright, there's Embers, so it doesn't matter what happens with some, Eastern Suburbs. We're gonna be able to get it in and out. Just a gaseous seed. So we're gonna follow this pathway all the way over to Eastern Suburbs portal. That'll get us into Subrosia. We'll also get to see what's at Dungeon 2. Lots of things we can do right now. And as soon as we get Bracelet, that's gonna increase the things we can do a lot. Because we're gonna be able to access Spool Portal, we'll be able to access Eyeglass Portal, Spool Swamp. What was the default? It wasn't winter. It might have been spring or summer. I think it was spring. Sunken is default winter. Oh, I guess that doesn't really matter. Because I can't go down there. Because I don't have flippers. So the only thing we're missing are pegasus seeds, of course. Hopefully they're right here in Woods of Winter. Eastern Suburbs is summer. Woods of Winter is also summer. Okay. Oh, I can see a thing we can do. Not yet, actually. So we can do some stuff in here in Dungeon 3. Can't do a lot. That's mostly just because we don't have Bracelet. Oh! Now we can do a lot. Alright. So that just opens up the rest of this dungeon. We can now full clear this dungeon. It's a little unfortunate that we do not have Pegasus seeds right now. But we can make it work. We can make it work without Pegasus seeds. It's fine. Alright, there's the first small key. Bracelet is also going to open up a lot of options for us, because we're going to be able to access both the Spool Swamp portal and the Eyeglass Lake portal, as well as access Dungeon 5 entrance, because we're going to be able to throw Dimitri now. Look at that! That's not even manipped or anything, but that looks so cool. Good fairy. So the one great thing about having Dimitri is that we didn't have to worry about using bombs to get up to the Master Diver area. Alright, there's the other key. We are still missing boss key, and then the rest of the things in here are going to be items. Starting off with an item I definitely don't want to see. As long as we never find the red ore, we'll be fine, but I'm sure that's going to show up somewhere. Just give us all the ore, why don't you? So we got ourselves a vanilla boss key. Maltula's going to have an item. And we're going to be getting our first essence at about 20 minutes. Not bad. I am definitely going to farm for pegasus seeds as soon as I get access to Subrosia Market. Because at this point we know pegasus seeds are tarm locked. And it's not going to be too hard for us to just farm them from there. Alright, what do we got? I'll take it. Health early on is always nice. Lots of health early on is always nice. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head to Subrosia. There's going to be a ton of things we can do at Subrosia, depending on which entrance we find. Okay, perfect. Vanilla entrance. That's going to help us a lot. We're going to be able to do everything. Or nearly everything. We're going to be able to do a lot of things. $10 whole rupees. Don't you just love it? Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Slingshot is definitely a required item. Oh, you know what? Let's head down this way. Let's head down because that's going to lead us to the hard ore. We can turn in our hard ore over here. Then we'll head over to the temple. Do the stuff by the temple. Yo, Mia with the host. Thanks a lot. Also picking up our Master Diver plaque. We could actually take care of that now. Probably don't want to do that right now. I probably want to head to D5. I definitely feel like that is our play right now. Ooh, oh right. That is beautiful. So that right there just opened up like a lot more things. In fact, at this point, I think we're going to be able to figure out where the dungeon's going to be. Where the dungeon and the volcano are going to be. Yeah, let's just check it now. Because if there's nothing else here, I can just grab. I'm gonna need that. Alright, so I do need 2 more, at the very least. Alright, that's fine. What ring is that? Bonner's ring? Alright, let's see what we got. That's Spool, and now I can confirm that that is, in fact, Summer. Ooh, boomerang. Alright, I'll take it. So here's what I'm probably going to end up doing. I'm probably going to check all the portals right now and see where these lead. I don't want to use my pegasus seeds just yet, because I'm going to need them to get to the other side, and I don't want to run out. At least until I hit the shortcut. Alright, that's lower temple remains. Temple remains is default summer. Alright, you know what? I can use one here. That'll get me to the temple quicker. But yeah, we'll be able to basically finish off Subrosia, aside from like the Rosa stuff and Furnace. And like the shovel. Like a few like little checks. We're gonna be able to do basically everything other than that. And I'm gonna be able to figure out where all the portals are. That's good too. Ooh. So that's another dungeon we can access. Yeah, I might want to look into like dungeon access at this point. Just what dungeons are we going to be able to do anything in? Because we do have a lot of items, and we now have access to 2 more dungeons. D3 entrance and D5 entrance. Winter is good too. Ooh. We're getting a lot of things that are very useful. Alright, I don't want to waste any more pegasus seeds. Unless I'm checking this entrance. Alright, that's okay. That's actually a good entrance. So we're gonna leave out of pirates, and we'll figure out where we're going from there. This has been a really crazy Subrosia. So many things here. But yeah, I definitely think we just have to go and start doing dungeons. This is going to take us to Upper Temple Remains. Okay, dungeon is Mount Kuko or Eyeglass Lake. Oh, I have to change the season. Forgot. Forgot I need to change it before I can do anything. Throwing Dimitri across the pit is annoying. There we go. Alright, what dungeon do you think this is gonna be? It's D2! Ooh, okay. I like this. I really do. Because this is a dungeon we can beat. It's not really a dungeon I need Pegasus seeds for. Alright, let's see what we got up here. Map. Did anything interesting happen? Yeah, a few things interesting happened. Subrosia had a million things, and we found a dungeon that we can beat. Alright, so I gotta keep a track of where the keys are. If all 3 keys are available, then Rosa could potentially have something. Okay, that's key number 2. Oh no, that's boss key. Okay. So with boss key, we still do need another key. Or between one of these next 2 checks has to be a key. And then potentially we could get a key on Dodongo. Alright, that's not a key. So the chest before facade is definitely a key. And then we would have to get a small key on Dodongo in order for Rosa to be in logic. So don't really want to mark the ribbon, but I will. I'll mark it. Yeah, we knew this was going to be a key. Now the question is, does Dodongo have the third key? Or is everything going to be key locked? If everything's key locked, Rosa is not progression, or not anything. She can't have anything on her. Because that ribbon was found behind the key door. But if Dodongo does have the third key, then it is entirely possible for Ribbon to be in logic. It's here. Okay. So Ribbon is definitely a thing that can be logical. I'll probably try and hold off on checking that until I have something else to do in Subrosia. Whether it's Shovel or Pirate's Bell. Or Red Ore. A couple things that I can do in Subrosia. I did find map and compass, so this has to be an item then. So let's go check it. Yep, just confirming. So this is going to be an item. Just a bomb refill, okay. There's so many things I can do right now. I think the big one that I want to do is I want to check if the dungeon's here or if it's at Mount Kuko. Oh, that is such a spot for flippers. Oh, that is a spot for flippers, dude. I know we have definitely had flippers in that exact spot before, but it's just such an awful spot to have it. Alright, that's Volcano. So Mount Kuko is the dungeon. Alright, let's go check out this dungeon. The best dungeons for me to find would be probably like 7. 7 or 4. Because I can get Pegasus seed refills in there. But I'll take any dungeon. As long as it's like not 8 or something. It's probably gonna be 8, isn't it? It's totally gonna be 8. How did I know it was going to be 8? Okay, so Spring is locked behind the Hyper Slingshot. That's fun. And with only one small key, I'm not really a fan of this. But I'll try it. I'll give it a try. We might come back later. Yeah, I only have 4 Pegasus seeds. So if this doesn't go well, I'm probably just gonna bail and come back with more seeds and stuff. Yeah, I think if I don't make it this time, I have to bail. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't really care too much. Yeah, there is one check I can get over here. Or no, actually 2. Yeah, there's 2 checks I can get while I'm over here. Because I do have Winter. I have Winter and I have Dimitri. So we'll get these 2, and then... Wow, that was a thing. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. So right now I'm just kind of working what I've got. And I think we're just gonna hit up the last check that's in this area, and then we're gonna head up to Mount Kuko area. Like, that is definitely gonna be a lot of things we can do. Oh wait, how am I gonna get there? Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. I can't get there right now. I actually cannot get there until I have summer. I would need summer or shovel to get up there, so I'm probably better off doing Woods of Winter or Desert. Or, you know, a combination of both. Like, we go to Sunken, drop down to Woods of Winter, get that stuff, and then head towards Desert. I think that's going to be our best play right now. Alright, there's Hyper Slingshot. So Spring is now in Logic. And there's Magnet Gloves, so the rest of D8 is now in Logic. Normally. Do I want to go back in there? I probably should. Yeah, we're going back to D8. Oh wait, there's one really quick check I can do before I go back in there. Alright, let's do D8 now. Again, I'm not going to use any Pegasus Seeds until I get in the dungeon, because then we're going to do HSS skip. I want to try and save them for HSS skip. And this time we're going to have a lot more attempts because we now have a lot of pegasus seeds. Oh no, it didn't refill my pegasus seeds, it refilled like other seeds, but not pegasus. That's interesting. Alright, if this does not work, I'm just gonna go through normally, I think. Actually, you know what, let's just do it normally. Just because I don't have the pegasus seeds to really do HSS skip right now. If I had more pegasus seeds, I would definitely give myself more attempts at HSS skip. But just because I'm at 4, it gives me like only a few attempts per reset. Alright, so that was a small key. The fact that we found everything else that we needed in order to logically put the rest of this dungeon into logic is pretty interesting. Because we found both the Hyper Slingshot and the Magnet Gloves, which were the two things that we needed. So that's a key there. That is not a key. But that is Summer! What is this seed? 2 seasons in D8. Alright, got another key. Another key. Very key-heavy beginning. So even if we did do HSS skip, we were gonna probably have to come through the front half just for keys. Yeah, none of them are boss key, but we did get, like, what, we're at 5 keys already? So there's only 2 more keys in the back half of the dungeon. Alright, we know there's a key there. I'm gonna try skipping the ice puzzle. And hopefully that'll pay off for me. Could be a map. I'm hoping it's map. Speaking of map, there it is. So that means I'm probably gonna have to do the ice puzzle. It's either going to be a key or an item. So since I have Summer, that is going to get me up to Mount Kuko. We are going to be able to get to Mount Kuko through the Sunken City area. So we are going to be able to access 2 more dungeons after this. If the boss key chest... Hear me out. If the boss key chest is an item, we're about to find out if it's an item or a key. It's an item. I think... This is probably a bad play, but I think we leave it there. I'm gonna take the gamble. I'll Unless we have to come back for it. I say we just leave it. We might even come back and do HSS skip when we have more pegasus seeds. Like, that might be even a thing. Assuming I actually get more pegasus seeds. I would either need to go back into subrosia and farm more, or get access to tarm, which I still need 3 more jewels for. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time worrying about this one check, because there are so many more things we can be doing right now. Like, there's 2 more dungeons we can access right now, no questions asked. Plus, I'm gonna be able to do all of the Mount Kuko. Oh, I get pegasus seeds here. Wait a second. Wait a second. I get pegasus seeds here. I'm probably still not going to do the check here, but I can at least fill up on pegasus seeds. That's still pretty big. Oh, that's a jewel. Okay, yeah, I definitely think we leave it. We've gotten way too much value out of this dungeon already. We've gotten 2 seasons and a jewel. I don't think it's gonna have another item for us, is it? That's so much already. Alright, here's where we're gonna do a lot of stuff. We're gonna just go ahead and do everything sunken, everything Mount Kuko. Do the dungeons up here. I can do Moblin. I can do Moblin. I'm debating whether or not I should do Moblin. I'm not gonna do Moblin. Okay, I'll take that, for sure. That is a good find. At this point, the only dungeon I can't beat when I find it is gonna be Dungeon 7. Or, not Dungeon 7, Dungeon 6. And that's just simply because I don't have the other boomerang. But as soon as I find the other boomerang, we're gonna be in business. And then it's just a matter of getting to each dungeon and clearing them. So we're just gonna jump right in, see what dungeon this is. I'm hoping it's not 6. Or, you know, it's always gonna be the dungeon that I just talk about, right? That's how it works. I mean, we could get a lot done in here. We just can't beat it. Unless, of course, we find the other boomerang. If we find the boomerang in here, that would be amazing. But it's looking like we're gonna have to go elsewhere, probably. I mean, there's still a million other things I can do in this area, so maybe we'll find it around here. The Death Ring. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, it's damage. Damage is damage, but it's certainly not a ring you use lightly. Alright, so we got one chest remaining. We know this is not a key, so it's gonna be something interesting. Hopefully. Final 2 keys are gonna be boomerang locked. Alright, we're done here. Time for us to leave and hopefully find that boomerang somewhere quickly. I know rupees are probably a thing I probably should get. But, I think we'll be fine. Every time I talk about things. So at this point, I guarantee there's going to be something in the shop. Ooh, rusty bell. I'll take that. Thank you. You know something? This is like the first time in a very long time that this dungeon entrance is not the last dungeon entrance that we're going into. Alright, what dungeon is this gonna be? Five, alright, I'll take 5. The one thing with 5, though, is that there's generally not that many items in 5. It's mostly keys. As you can already pretty much tell, we already got 2 keys out of 2 items. Well, that is an item and a key. We are now getting very close. I will definitely take those, thank you very much. We are 2 jewels and a boomerang away. With all these keys, I'm betting that the vanilla boss key spot has something there. So we're gonna just open it up. There's another key. Yo, Zadaro. How's the sea today? It's okay. It's going pretty well so far. Alright, that's the final small key. That's compass. So underground does have an item. So let's go check it right now. And it's the boomerang! Oh, that's amazing! Because then we're not going to have to come back up here at all. Oh man. Give me the treasure map and we are in no mode. Oh man, if I can get that treasure map. So yeah, what's great about this is now we're going to be able to finish Dungeon 6, which is right here. And then we're going to be able to just start making our way through other dungeons. Yeah, Fool's Orb does make Dig Dogger a much better fight. Can you believe that our logical access to Pegasus Seeds is our Go mode, essentially? Though I'd probably use Pegasus Seeds to get an item. Yeah, I don't know if... I don't know if we use Pegasus Seeds for anything specifically. know, for a seed that has tarm pegasus tree, this is looking pretty solid. Alright, that's one of the keys. So I don't need... I could grab it, yeah, because I do need a key. So after this, do I want to do Gnarled, or do I want to go to Subrosia to do the Rusty Bell? I probably want to do Gnarled first, because that's a quicker dungeon to get to. It's all going to depend on whether or not I find this treasure map. Oh, I don't need that. That's a key. I should have known that was going to be a key. I shouldn't be using too many pegasus seeds here. Maybe I want to go to Subrosia so we can get some more pegasus seeds. Yeah, going to Subrosia might pay off just from getting seeds. Alright, cool. That wasn't a great manhandler fight, but it did the job. Oh, we are one away, dude. We are one away. I just gotta play this right. Oh man, where is it gonna be? I gotta go straight to the shop. I gotta go straight to the shop. Yeah, we're gonna check the shop right now. Because if it's there, we're done. I'm gonna grab myself 100 rupees, just in case it's a 300. But yeah, if it's there, we are in go mode. If it's not there, we'll go to the dungeon. It's not here. Okay. I'm gonna grab the... I should grab this, because this is technically... could technically lead to progression. Especially if we're gonna go into subrosia. I hate to think that Furnace may be our progression, but it could be. Alright, Vanilla D1. I like it. I like Vanilla D1. D1's also a good one to find because there's a lot of items in here. With a lot of items, a lot of chances for the X-shaped tool to be here. Alright, got both small keys. There's our boss key. So if we were in go mode, we'd be going to Alchematus right now. But because we're not, we gotta continue with the dungeon. Map right there means we're definitely gonna have to check everything. Because at worst, Aquamentus is gonna be a 50-50. Ooh! Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Because now we have 50 Pegasus to work with. I swear, that chest has been vanilla bombs a lot more often lately. Like, it's been happening a lot. I'm not gonna complain because it's a guaranteed bomb before having to use a bomb. But it's kind of weird. Alright, so I can finally not care about using Pegasus seeds. I can just go ahead and just spam them, basically. Aquamantis had the item, of course. Alright, what item is it? It's nothing. Alright. So now we gotta go back to Subrosia. Best way for me to get to Subrosia is gonna be from town, I think. Yeah, town is definitely gonna be the best way. Oh man, there's a lot of things I can do in Subrosia right now. We're gonna make a big long loop around. We just need to find this jewel. That is all we need right now. So best case scenario, we find the jewel, we clean the rusty bell, and we just do our dungeons, and we're good to go. Worst case scenario, our jewel is back in Dungeon 8. We left one item in Dungeon 8 because we didn't have that many pegasus seeds, and I did not feel like doing the underground ice puzzle. And we didn't have the pegasus seeds to really do HSS skip. So, hopefully that is not our jewel. In the same vein, hopefully that is not our treasure map. Either item that we find is going to be very valuable. Either it puts us in go mode or no mode. We're either gonna know where that jewel is, or we're gonna have the jewel and be in go mode. Alright, this is our last Subrosia check that we can do right now. And that's a pretty good one. Green ring is good. You know something I realized? Both of the dungeons that you can get pegasus seeds in easily are the ones that we're missing. Like, early on, I said, okay, I want to see either 4 or 7, because you can easily refill on pegasus seeds in those dungeons. Turns out, neither of those dungeons is really readily available. Alright, is it going to be 4 or 7? Which one is it going to be? Vanilla or 4? It's vanilla. Okay. I'll take it. Early boss key, okay. So this has to be a small key? Yep. Nice. I have definitely been getting better at post-skip from playing Rando. Alright, another key. And that's compass, alright. It would be the last one. It would. Alright, we just gotta find this one jewel. Alright, so Spike Island has to be a key. So I'll skip that for now. Alright, let's go ahead and just reset that room. Much better. Alright, so that's not a key. Alright, we have map and compass. Let's go fight Gleeok. And Gleeok has bombs. Okay. We're gonna have to go back in here. I probably should have gone for Spike Island, actually, to get the another key. Because that would have let me check everything else. Alright, so that is nothing. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go backwards. That was just poor planning on my part. There we go. Like, I knew this had to be a key. Now that's not a key. This is interesting to me. Because that means the other key is self-locked. So we're out of here. Bye-bye. Okay. Now, where do I go? I think we go desert now. There's only a handful of places I could go right now. If it's not here in desert, it could be Moblin Keep. It could be Goron Cave. It could be in D8. Or it could be the eastern suburbs spring check. That's it. So I'm hoping it's here in desert. There it is! Ah, oh, beautiful. Beautiful! Alright, we are now in go mode. All we gotta do is just make our way up the tarm. And beat Dungeon 4. So thankfully, the item in D8 was nothing of value. So that was a good gamble on our part. I don't know where the treasure map ended up being. That's the only thing. Treasure map could have sent me straight to desert without having to look around the overworld at all. Like, we could have been in go mode a while ago if we knew where the treasure map was. There's our pegasus seeds. I think the main thing about the seed is just the fact that we had to conserve our pegasus seeds for most of it. I had to play very conservative. At least until I got the satchel upgrade. Once I got the satchel upgrade, we were fine. But until then, like, I had 4 Pegasus seeds going into Dungeon 8, so I really couldn't use any. Alright, we need 3 small keys and the boss key in order to beat this dungeon. We're already on a good start. 1 small key. Alright, that's 2. If I find boss key here, I'm just gonna go straight for everything. Oh, what did I do? That was really dumb. That's how you get through the room. Alright, it's not boss key. Okay. Boss key is the main thing that we need to find right now. We'll find another small key somewhere. But boss key is only in 1 spot. If I don't find it early, it's probably somewhere very late. Or it's on pot push. Alright, that's the final small key that we absolutely need. We are just looking for boss key. Compass would be nice too. If we can find compass, we can know what chests we can avoid. Hey, there's compass. Alright. So I won't know... Okay, this is not a key, so it's not worth doing it. This is a key. Alright, let's grab it. It's a small key, so boss key is either on pot push or it's in the back. And I'm fully expecting... Yeah, it can't be on pot push anymore. It has to be on one of these. Reason being is that both of these doors require 5 keys. So this has to be the boss key. Okay, And we only had 4 keys coming into here, with 1 chest remaining, which is pot push. So pot push absolutely had to be a small key. Still a little surprised no one has finished yet. I feel like this was a fairly decent seed. I guess the jewels were kind of tricky. I guess the whole logic of having to go back into Dungeon 8 and finish Dungeon 8 kind of a little unintuitive, but at the same time, when you're given every item that you need, you might as well do it. Goma is being very feisty today. There we go. Let's see what it is. Let's just see what it is. It's Peace Ring. If it was Red Ring, I would take it. But we already have Power Ring level 3, and we have Green Ring. I think I'd probably just go with Green Ring, honestly. In fact, did I ever equip that? I didn't. That's... whatever, it doesn't really matter. We didn't really use swords at all ever since we got the Fool's Ore. And we had Fool's Ore before we had Green Ring. So the main use for Green Ring right now is just for Onyx Phase 1 and 2. Our bomb count should be at 9, if I'm not mistaken. Because we used the one inside Dungeon 4. And we did get a bomb refill earlier. Yeah, I should definitely have enough bombs. I didn't need to go to the shop for it. Yep, exactly 9 bombs. Exactly what I thought. And Fiery just finishing in first place. Official SRL time 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 29 seconds. GG to him. We'll be finishing very shortly. On to phase 3. As long as we get the stun lock, this will be done very shortly. Three hits with the Fool's Ore is all you need. And there we go. GG, finishing in second place, official SRL time, 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 56 seconds. Overall, I thought that was a fairly decent seed. The main thing was just the lack of Pegasus seeds for most of it. Like, I feel like if I had more Pegasus seeds early on, things would have been fine. But just the fact that we had, what, 4 Pegasus seeds going into Dungeon 8 was not fun. Of course, we did end up getting the satchel upgrade, which helped immensely. As well as the refill at the end of the 8, that helped a little bit. But just the fact that Pegasus seeds were on Tarm meant that getting refills was not easy. And we never found the shovels, so we weren't able to get easy ore chunks. So if we were going to buy more, we were going to have to farm for a while. Other than that, the only other thing that I would have liked to find was the treasure map. Finding the treasure map would have helped with finding the final jewel. And would have kept me from going back into Dungeon 7 after I beat it. But yeah, looking back, I think the one thing that I probably could have done was just farm 50 ore so that I could buy 2 sets of Pegasus seeds instead of just 1. That would have made my life in Dungeon 8 a lot better. But it would have taken a lot more time to farm as well.